and welcome back to the channel. So I have some very important news that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. I want you all to pay very close attention to what I'm going to be saying. This situation, I feel, is definitely noteworthy. It's something that we need to be looking out for, paying attention to, and praying about. Okay? I am going to be showing you all a source that I want you to go check out. This source is going to break down exactly what it is I am talking about. It is something that is definitely noteworthy. So they are saying that there is this new brain, VlRUS. And it is possibly one of the scariest ones ever, with a 100%, listen y'all, 100% mortality rate. Now, the information I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to leave it up to the experts to break it down for you, if you know what I mean. But I just want you all to be aware of what is floating around out here and some of what is being said about it. Now, this person that is talking about this, they are an expert, okay? They are an expert. They have a legal right to put certain information out there. So what you're going to be seeing is definitely something that you want to consider deeply, especially since this is a person who is going against the grain, if you know what I mean. This particular thing, they said that there are those who are jiggling around with something in laboratories, right? And they say that this is something they have no business jiggling around with. There is no real reason to even research this particular thing. But this thing that they are jiggling around with, they are doing it. And they've determined that if the brain is infected by this, that is a 100% mortality rate. They've tested it out on transgenic mice, in which they say those are humanized mice. And all of those that were tested on, that they've tested this on, are deceased. Finished. So they put these human genes into mice so that they can do certain testing. And from what this person is saying, they have no real reason to do this. None whatsoever, because it does not occur naturally in nature. It was something that had to be created in a lab. And so for the reasons why they feel the need to study this, they have no valid reason. Now, one of the concerns that this person has is that it can be used as a bioweapon. That is what they are saying. They have no other real reason to even research such a thing. There shouldn't even be any curiosity about it unless you plan on using it as a bioweapon. Now that in and of itself is frightening. This could be something that they can decide, well, hey, you know what? We're going to give this thing a try in this region of the world, or that region, this town, this city. We'll drop it off in this area and see what happens. Now, we know that we're living in a time where these kinds of things have already happened. Remember the Tuskegee experiment. We remember many things that have taken place or happened with so-called black folk. Right? This is something quite different, but what we're talking about is the fact that they will use humans who are not even aware that they're being used. They will put something in an area. For instance, think about certain areas where they dump things. Many times they'll dump these things right in black communities. They will dump them right in black communities, and the people are left with failing health, or just simply burying their loved ones who have died as a result of what has happened. Many times, a lot of these companies don't even get in trouble for it. Nobody's held accountable for it. You're just kind of stuck with the consequences of what the situation has done to you. Now, this is some terrible stuff, right? This is some terrible stuff. So what I want to do this because I want you all to see this. I want you to go and take a listen at what this guy is saying. And based on what we have seen over the past few years, we know that some stuff can, be conjured up and just, hey, before you know it, it's happening. Take a look at this. Now, I found this man right here to be, hey, he knows his stuff. Look at the title of the video here. He's talking about a new brain VlRUS. That's what he's talking about in this video. Now, some of the stuff that he says in this video are quite frightening. This is what is being called right here. You see it in the description area right there. Okay. And for them to say a 100%, he has a lot of information under the video that you could take a look at right here. 100% mortality rate. I would suggest that you all look at this information, look at the video. What he says sounds very frightening. And of course, you all know that our faith in the Most High is that he can do whatever he wants. And if he doesn't want something to happen, it will not happen. Right? But I think it's very important that we know what's out here. I think we should know what's out here. Under the video here. Okay, this is Dr. John Campbell. He has a lot of information that you can go check out. When they're talking about something that could be this fatal, this dangerous, think about it for a moment. A 100% mortality rate. In other words, if someone, he talks about the oops factor. Oops, it's out there now. No way to contain it. Once it's out there, it's out there. A lot of people know someone who left here as a result of this thing that just happened. Right? So there were those who left here before the snake bite. Right? Because of the V. And then you have those who left here after it. And so all this guy is trying to show you is that there is a potential of something else out there because they have created something that didn't need to be created. And I think people need to be aware of this. He is a doctor, so he is allowed to speak on these things. You'll be able to go and listen to what he has to say about these things. It is very, very frightening. But at the same time, our faith is in the Most High. Our faith and our trust is in the Most High. Go take a look at this video. Take a look at it. Hear what it's talking about. Because it is tripped out. When you hear this stuff, you're going to say, man, what the Bible is saying is so true. We talk about the vials of heaven that are being poured out on the earth. The Most High can use whoever he wants to open up these vials. And in those vials, the Bible tells us, is the wrath of the Most High. Within those vials is the wrath of the Most High. When you get a moment, go look at this video right here. Look at it. It says it's 100% lethal. Look at that. This is what it's called right here. And again, the guy in the video, the doctor, who has the right to speak on these things and put out the information that he's put out there, he's saying that he doesn't understand why they are even jiggling around with this thing. Why are they even interested in this thing at all? Because there is no reason to do it. Because it is something. It is something that is not natural within nature. So there's no reason. Check it out, y'all. In the comment section, leave your thoughts on this. As always, keep it tight and keep it right. But until next time, I'm out. We hope you liked today's topic. Please leave your comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, share it like this video, and with that, we're out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.